Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. We're the Van Clays. Welcome to the family. We are introducing a new series on our channel called What's That Smell? What's that smell? What's that smell? And we've had a lot of requests to review Rouge Smoking and the new X-Straight. So I have picked them both up and we have them right here for you to talk about today. So we're going to give you a brief overview of the similarities and the differences that they had. So let's start with the original Rouge Smoking.
So beautiful. I have this one, but I don't have the X-Straight. You have both.
I have both because I have a big, huge BDK fan. So it opens up with cherry, pink pepper, and bergamot. And the cherry is quite, I'd say it's bright. Would you
So
say?
I would say it's bright as fresh, maybe.
Yeah. And then the pink pepper really adds a little bit of crispness to it, I would say. It's not a sharp pepper.
No.
And in the mid, you've got the black vanilla husk. La.
Husks.
Yeah. Heliotrope and orange blossom to give it that white floral sweetness. And then in the base is tonka bean, cashmere, white musk, and Broxton violet, labdanum, like a good base to give it a soft, creamy, sweet dry down.
Yeah.
The cherry does not stay through to the
No.
end. Really, by the time you get to the mid, I think the cherry has dried up to maybe just add a little bit of sweetness to it.
Okay.
But in my opinion, the cherry doesn't stay forever. Whereas if we're talking about the X-Straight, that's a horse of a different color.
X-Straight.
Yeah, with the X-Straight,
Tell us more.
it has some similar notes, but then quite a few additional notes. It does open with cherry and almond and pink pepper, just like the original,
That's
with a little
great.
bit of citrus. Okay.
And some milky stuff going on too.
Yes. In the mid, there's some lactonic notes. They call it milk. Peru balsam is an addition on the X-Straight, Peru balsam, because that gives it a little bit of unctuous, like tar, but not tar. I would say unctuous, like a real thick syrup. Okay.
Yeah.
And the tonka comes through earlier in the X-Straight as well. So it's going to have the Peru balsam with the tonka bean and some labdanum. Gives it a leathery, sweet richness in the middle. And then in the end, in the base, there's oud, rum, and rocks of patchouli, vanilla, amber, all those, the good things, right? And to me, the cherry stays through to the end. On my test wears that I've worn it,
Okay.
the cherry stays throughout the life of the fragrance. And of the two, people ask, oh, is it masculine? Is it not? Is it yes? Is it no? Is it up? Is it down?
Yeah.
I tested it on myself. I also tested it on my sweetheart. And he prefers the X-Straight for himself. I also prefer the X-Straight. So I think they're both universally unisex.
I would agree.
And do you need both? No, in my opinion. I love them both. But if you were to get one, if it were up to me and my taste, I would go with the X-Straight just because the cherry note goes further through the life of the fragrance. And the strength of the balsam and the tonka also carry it through. So it's a bit stronger.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
And even my usually lighter taste, I would go with the X-Straight as well.
Oh, look at you.
I know. I was surprised because I like the original very much. And I usually don't go for the X-Straight if there is one. But this X-Straight is fantastic.
It's beautiful. It really is. Yeah, it's beautiful. We're going to leave you a coupon code in the description box for houseofdubai.com. It's also available in their showroom at the Rosemont Fashion Outlet Mall in Rosemont, Illinois, just south of O'Hare Airport in Chicagoland. So thanks for stopping by for our first ever episode of What's That Smell?
It was cherries.
Cherries.
BDK Rouge Smoking.
All right. Thanks to you guys so much for stopping by. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.